Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce. Our reporter. Well, a chance to check out some... Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian.
He is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. Now the starting group for the visitors. Joel Embiid is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Johnson, and it's Jordan in at the two-guard position. And for the Celtics, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5. Already some surprises in the new year, Smitty, including a couple breakout teams.
I love to see that, B.A. More competition just adds more excitement.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
The Celtics on offense. 8-point game. And stolen by Irving for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them. I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
On target from range. Irving's got 14 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Smart against Johnson. Outside, Brown. That's tipped and stolen by Irving. From outside the arc. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The 3. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
And it's Tatum missing. The Lakers have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. And that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 26 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
3 points.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
In transition. And the finish by Irving.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Irving. Launches a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 38 points.
Give them credit for cashing in on the turnovers they've caused.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock to end the run. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Tries a 10-footer. Boston again missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the inside. Oh, rejected by Jordan. And he's able to get it back. Here's Tatum. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Irving, that's good.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Knocked away and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
The ball goes to the
And now the assist leaders in the association. Now Los Angeles with it, and this connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. From behind the arc, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Poke loose. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Brown. From deep 3-point range. Good! Another from 3.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in 2nd place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? And some changes here for the Celtics. Richardson's checked in for Tatum, and it's Schroeder in for Smart. Irving for 3. Good! That's another bucket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
2 minutes
Back to Richardson.
2 minutes.
Can they get it? Deflected! From deep. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jaylen Brown. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch. Yet another steal from him.
Steal after steal, he's been everywhere.
Just an historic pace. He's approaching 3rd most steals for a game. Schroeder passes to Richardson. Knocked loose. And stolen by Irving. And he nails the open triple off the break.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Pritchard. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Richardson against Irving. And yes, another basket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history. Tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Just incredible. Yet another bucket.
That score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Pritchard, no good. Outside Irving. To the left side wing. The 3. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Los Angeles showing no mercy.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And Damian Lillard honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, recognizing
being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier. I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well.
tremendous character for Lillard.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss. He'll stand and face the music.
Awaiting.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Smart's checked in for Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. And here is Williams. 6 to shoot. Williams finds Smart. Baseline jumper. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Irving for 3. Another one falls. Amazing.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Tatum. To the right side. Irving for 3. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied. Nabbing another steal.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Again! What an avalanche!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now yet another steal from him.
Fantastic.
He got it again! Sensational!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single game and a moment here to catch his breath from his scoring rampage.
Giving his team life, and these fans enjoying the show despite themselves.
I don't know if I've ever seen this. Somebody scoring the basketball with this much ease. Nobody can slow him down.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Some changes for Boston. Horford comes in for Williams, and it's Brown in for Schroeder.
Jaylen Brown.
Horford with it. He's picked up by Williamson. It's a one-on-one situation. Hits yet again. Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Outside Tatum, back to Smart. And here they come. Irving for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And here comes the break. And here's Jokic outside. Sinks it from distance. Jokic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it. I really like how they're controlling the pace in the open court.
Jokic has gone 3 for 3 from the floor, who is stolen by Lillard. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And let's take this time to check out the small forwards who have been scoring well over the last 10 games. Jason Tatum, 4th.
And these are some of the most dangerous players in the league, just capable of getting hot and taking over a game in the blink of an eye.
The small forward position is traditionally a lot of scoring from that position. These fellas carry on that tradition. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Horford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Horford's got his first 2 points. The visitors with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
I mean, Zion hit the ground running when he first got into the league. He went from the first pick overall in 2019 to an all-star in no time flat.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter. It was stolen by Lillard. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
All these turnovers keep them at a constant disadvantage on the defensive end.
Smitty, when you think about the rapid ascension of Zion Williamson, you also see his improvement clearly in his stat line.
That's right. He's taking and hitting more outside shots, playing with terrific physicality, and that will make your numbers go up across the line.
And they're pushing it up. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
They're turning it over, and their opponent isn't. That's the difference.
It's a one-on-one situation. No one covering.
Zion
Williamson's got his second basket of the night.
This is where Zion's most dangerous. Out in the open floor, getting set up for the finish.
Drains the triple.
Another turnover leads to another bucket at the other end.
For Boston, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Lillard fires away from way outside. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And stolen by Irving. He launches a 3. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Lillard's got 18 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Fast hands pay off for Lillard. He nets the steal and instantly gets the fast break going.
And stolen by Jokic. Ball's going up the court. And Irving powers it home.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Smart passes to Williams to stop the drought. Lillard pulls down the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And stolen by Jokic. 3-pointer. And Damian Lillard hits from deep. Lillard's got 24 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow. Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pure from 3-point range. Lillard's got 33 points. It was stolen by Lillard. From deep, the offensive rebound. From deep 3-point range, the shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
3 points.
Jokic has got 8 assists in the game. Outside Tatum. Williams passes to Smart. Got a piece of it. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation.
Watch out, watch out, watch
Get out the way!
Awesome.
Get out the way!
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so it's Los Angeles, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. playing inspired defense. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Joel, how do you evaluate your performance so far?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and it'll be all good.
With patience, it'll be all good. Thanks, Joel.
Appreciate it, Allie.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for Los Angeles.
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And now let's talk about the clash of the Titans in that first half. Big-time performances on both sides.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, there's extra pride on the line. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got ball. Joel Embiid is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's James in at the three.
It was already difficult enough to stop LeBron. Now he's got the consistency from range.
And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by James.
Assist from
Lillard's got 40 points.
James.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. Antetokounmpo with the block. Pulls it from the top of the key. Chalk up two there. Ball's got his first bucket in this one.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Remains Boston.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at the Celtics, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings.
Well, right now for Boston, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Smart passes to Horford. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run, Antetokounmpo with the block. And Lillard puts up a deep three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
For three.
Lillard's got 45 points. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Knocks yet another steal from him.
A suffocating defensive performance.
And he's made history. A new third-place mark for most steals in a game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Hey, they are really looking to move the ball on the break. That's impressive.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
The kick out to Ball. Plenty of space. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. 3 on the clock. Stolen by Ball. Embiid with it. Guarded now by Williams. He launched that one from way outside. Ball's got 7.
Their ability to get out and run the floor has accounted for a high percentage of their points.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Brown in the high post. Antetokounmpo's there.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. There's Ball with a 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 10.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Ball with a steal. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Brown. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Ball with it. Picked up by Tatum. Jordan with the bucket.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Horford outside. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. And Ball with the basket on the assist from James. Ball's got 15 points here in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. It's 2-on-1. Beyond the arc. And it's Ball with the 3. Ball's got 18 points.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
From deep 3-point range. Knocks it down from distance.
I'll tell you what, fast break points have been the story here.
Stolen by Ball. Counted from distance. Ball's got 24 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Hits the trifecta.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Williams. That one drops for him. He has 6.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Williams has gone 3 of 5 from the field. And Ball gets it to go.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Horford, and it's Schroeder in for Brown. Drops in the 3.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
It's stolen by James. In transition, here they come. Bird, that's good.
Their defense is getting run off the floor right now.
1:42 left in the third quarter. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pritchard. And the layup is good off the glass. Pritchard's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now Los Angeles with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Give him 8 points now. The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Tipped away. Williams passes to Tatum. Here's the break. Here's Bird. Took it to length and buries the 3.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
3-pointer in transition.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Williams. Here's Bird. Nails it from 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Well, when you win the...
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
We've got Enes Kanter, Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Juan Hernan-Gomez. And it's Williams in at power forward. That's the Boston 5. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Bird. Fires the 3, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Doncic.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williamson. And here's the fast break, and Irving powers it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Pritchard, no good. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Lots of room. Yes, on the jumper. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Irving for 3. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And stolen by Irving. He buries it from 3.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Ooh, poked away. And they're on the run from deep 3-point range. They get it back. Pass to Williamson. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
Offensive versatility so important at the NBA level. As an amateur, Zion could just overpower people.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away.
He swipes the ball away again.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it.
Checking in for the away team, Dirk Nowitzki, LaMelo Ball.
Pass to Richardson. A shot to stop the drought, and the layup is up and in.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
Three-pointer, drills it from deep.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A. it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
In transition, here they come. The three from Ball, and they'll get another chance. Jacks up a three, knocks down the long J. Ball's got 41.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Richardson with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Tipped. Irving for three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Here's Richardson, and he gets it to go.
Against physical defense, Richardson using his length and athleticism to counter.
Richardson's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. The three from Ball, and again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And here's the fast break. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The kick out to Ball. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Nowitzki, and he goes in for the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Yet another steal from him.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single-game high for steals.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
He's comfortable attacking in the painted area. Josh Richardson is using his size to make it look easy. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Pass to Will.
And like this crowd, I'm still in disbelief at how he's completely kept his offense under his thumb.
Man, you look at all those steals. Let's just say you don't see this every night.
Incredible. He keeps guessing, and he keeps guessing right. I've never seen someone steal the ball like this.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Pass to Bird from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And he's got 28 now.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Over to the left wing. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. intentional foul right there.
Foul.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA.
That's
Grant,
his
as a
first
player, how tough is it to
foul.
adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Here's Ball, and he drives in.
Ball.
Smart play by
Assisted
Giannis.
by
Moving the ball with a
Giannis
purpose leads to a great look.
The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Shot to stop the run. He got a piece of it. Pass the ball. From deep three-point range. Sinks it.
LaMelo
What
Ball.
range from downtown. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good. Another from
Ball.
3.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown. Hits again from deep.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game.
Ball.
That one's good for 2.
Assisted.
Ball's got
Larry
54
Bird.
points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the
Thank you to
road.
all you fans
And
who
so
made it
it's a
tonight.
victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.